right, best animated series, not The Simpsons. I'm gonna say, I guess I have to start with my number one, is gonna be Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy, fantastic.
All right, so we agree.
We agree, but maybe I gotta go Beavis and Butthead.
I was gonna throw my Beavis and Butthead in there because...
One show that will still consistently make me laugh.
Yeah.
Maybe harder now than I did then.
Yeah, I will say, you know, when Butthead just says certain words like insert, then yeah, I still, you know, it's really good. All right, so I was thinking Stimpy, Ren and Stimpy, perhaps a Beavis and Butthead. I kind of want to throw Bob's Burgers in there.
Bob's Burgers is fantastic. Can we go Looney Tunes?
No, I think
because it's not a straight series.
No, it wasn't made for TV. It was shorts made for the film. Although, of course, that would definitely be in my list. I think that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
you can't have that. I guess I can say what's definitely not on my list is like things like Family Guy.
Family Guy, you know what?
Obviously,
For a few seasons, I feel like Family Guy was alright. Now it's just awful, and I feel like it's because it's gone for so long that people that watched Family Guy are now writing the Family Guy and just aping the style that started it, and it's terrible.
I think like 100% of Family Guy, maybe 8% is funny.
Yeah.
And those are not episodes; those are bits of episodes.
But Ren and Stimpy also really holds up.
Ren and Stimpy is genius. Perhaps, yeah. So I think Bob's Burgers. I would want, although it's early, you know.
It's early, but it's solid. It's good.
Really solid.
Yeah.
It's really good humor. A lot of the Adult Swim stuff, I don't think.
We were talking about this because you said you're not a big Aqua Teen fan. I say
yeah,
Aqua
and it's
Teen,
good.
It's good.
It's good. Things are just so goddamn mean.
I feel like later on. That's another thing. Like later on, it was real goofy to begin with.
Yeah.
It got real weird later on.
Yeah, like Squidbillies. Just they're so angry. Everybody's angry.
Again, but Squidbillies is kind of fun.
But I kind of want to put in my favorite. I kind of want to lump all of the Hanna-Barbera late '70s things, like Fonzie traveling through time.
Amazing.
And running into...
With like a magic dog?
With a magic dog and a UFO that travels time, and then Laverne and Shirley animated. I kind of want to lump all those early '70s, Partridge Family 2020.
I love any Scooby-Doo with a guest star.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo movies.
Give me a Don Knotts, give me a Phyllis Diller.
It's how I learned who Phyllis Diller and Don Knotts were, and Tim Conway.
Oh, Tim Conway.
You wouldn't have those stars now on kid shows. It'd be, you know...
It'd be a little weird. What would the equivalent be for that?
Like, right, who are they going to have? Like, you know, John Lithgow stars on the new Disney... You know, they wouldn't have that.
I don't care. I'd watch that.
I would. I'm just saying that, but it's not going to happen.
I just want to see an animated John Lithgow.
It'd be like a Frankenstein monster.
Maybe that could be his deal. Maybe he could be. Maybe John Lithgow could die, and they could reanimate him as a John Lithgow Frankenstein monster, and he could go on adventures solving crimes.
And everybody thinks he's Peter Boyle.
Yeah. But for some reason, they couldn't reanimate Peter Boyle's corpse.
No, but they keep trying. It's a Weekend at Bernie's.
I feel like I'd keep trying to reanimate Peter
Boyle's
corpse. Actually, I would watch a Weekend at Bernie's animated series.
A Weekend at Bernie's animated series would be great. Yeah. Oh, the hijinks.
And I feel like there'd constantly be stink lines and flies coming out.
Yeah. Oh God, they've never taken him on safari. You know.
How about some of the worst cartoons?
Worst cartoons.
Worst animated series.
Worst animated series. Boy, I think the early '90s, all those kids, Tom and Jerry kids, Flintstone kids, Little Roseanne.
Oh man, yeah.
And it all spoofed off Muppet Babies.
Little Rosie.
Little Rosie.
Terrible.
Yeah. Like why do they all know each other then?
Yeah.
What the Tom and Jerry kids, Flintstone kids? Oh, the pup named Scooby Doo.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible ideas.
Yeah.
Terrible ideas. Cheap animation.
Your least favorite animated character?
I feel like I'm just being interviewed now. It's my least favorite.
I gotta go Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo's terrible.
Possibly the most grating.
It was just it's so pandering.
But to who?
They thought. Well, the execs like kids like small things. Yeah. It's like them. It's small and scrappy. Oh, that's a name.
Hey, there we go.
God, least favorite animated character. I guarantee it's probably something from modern times that's popular. It sucks, but I can't think of it.
There's a lot of that.
There's a lot of that.
As far as new animated series that are good, I gotta go Steven Universe.
Yeah,
it's great.
And Adventure Time, as popular as I think it's
also really good. I feel like it's coming back around where cartoons are kind of getting cool again.
They're getting cool again. I think maybe the people who are making them now are just the generation is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the angry
changing.
late '90s kids, and now maybe they're. I don't know the science behind it. I don't have a diagram, but I can't think of a terrible. Yeah, except for I don't know.
Yeah, no,
American
it's
Dad.
Scrappy Doo. Oh, American Dad is
Ugh,
awful.
the worst.
Oh God, what
The
a
worst.
horrible show. It's still going.
It's still.
It's still, you know what? And I was never a King of the Hill fan too, but I'll take that all day,
I'll
every
take
day.
that.
Oh,
We're
my
doing
God.
interviews next to Kegs, and he's making $1 jillion. Jack and $1 jillion. But I think our time is up. Good show.
Well done.